Alright, what's going on everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. It's Tuesday, December the 10th, which means that the vendors have reset, and I will show you everything that we have for sale here in World Tier 5. If you guys enjoyed the video or find it helpful, do drop a like on it. It's much appreciated, and if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division 2 content. Alrighty, first up here at the White House, we have a converted SMG-9 with strained, extra, and rooted. Not too bad. ACR with eyeless, accurate, and greased. Police 686 Magnum with killer, extra, and overlap. Wyvernmore backpack with 405 skill power, 5900 health, 3% crit chance, hardened along with self-adjusting. Ignore the dog. If you hear that, my apologies, not my place. Ghillie Guard vest with 41,000 health, 6.5% crit chance, 201 skill power along with hard hitting. Offensive Protocol critical mod with 2% weapon damage, 3% optimal range, 2.5% crit chance. And then we have one for your drone, 75.7% health, and one for your turret, 106.9% damage. Alright, as I say every week, I do own everything here at the Blueprints vendor. So if somebody wants to leave down in the comment section whatever is for sale, much appreciated. Now, I asked the question last week, do you guys want me to just show you the best of the best, or kind of skim over everything, still show you everything? The majority was just show it all, just in case there is something that is useful. So, if I see something that's terrible, I'm not going to read it out, and I'll just kind of skim over it, but you guys will get to see everything. Alrighty. Invisible Hand, one of the named weapons. This is something I would say pick it up if you don't have it. You've got Ranger, Perfect Allegro, and Protected Reload. I have one, but I'm going to get a second one for the Perfect Allegro on an assault rifle. True Patriot backpack with 4.5% weapon damage, 18% skill haste, 226 skill power along with hard hitting. It's kind of in the middle. Tip of the Spear knee pads with 6.5% crit chance. Aces and 8s holster with 8% crit damage, 7% crit chance. This is a pretty decent Aces and 8s holster, so pick it up if you don't have one that is better. Military M9 with Sadist, accurate, and rooted. Tactical M1911. I don't know how many of you even care about the sidearms. Let me know down in the comment section. I've actually been curious and wanting to ask for a little while. Fast Hands, Allegro, and Overlap. Fenris Group AB vest with 8% headshot damage, over 17,000 armor, over 27,000 health. Vigilance, which I do think is a really good talent, and it also has hardened. So this I actually bought a couple myself. I do recommend it. M45A1 with Ranger, Extra, and Wascally, whatever. Mark 16 with Vindictive, Accurate, and Transmission. Providence Defense gloves with plus 40 skill power, 6% assault rifle damage, and precise. Raldi Holdings gloves again with over 13,000 health and compensated. Defensive System Mending mod with 5,700 armor, 2% health, 2% protection from elites. Not too bad of a mod. Offensive System Dexterity mod with 1.5% weapon damage, 3% optimal range, 3% weapon handling. We have a turret mod, 64.7% skill haste, and one for your pulse, 47.4% radius. Alrighty, so the next stop will be over at the theater. Alright, over here at the theater we have a Spaz 12 with Fast Hands, Stable, and Everlasting. Classic M1A with Reformation, Jazz Hands, and Wascally. Richter and Kaiser gloves with 2% rifle damage, 3.5% crit chance, along with Devastating. You could bump up the rifle damage and pick those up if you are a fan of Richter and Kaiser. Alp Summit knee pads with 4.5% crit chance, along with Composure. Composure is a pretty decent talent in my opinion. Defensive Protocol Stamina mod with 3,900 health, 13% skill health, and 8% health regen. We have ball bearings for your Seeker Mine, 50.7% damage. We have a shield mod, 26.9% deflector accuracy, and one for your Firefly guiding system, plus 2 max targets. Alright, moving on over to the campus. Alright, over here at the campus we have a Model 700 Tactical with Killer Jazz Hands to double duty, Military M60E4 with Spike, Stable, and Everlasting, Badger Tough Mask, I would honestly just skip that, Richter and Kaiser Holster, 13% crit damage along with Restorative, Utility Systems Electronics mod, I would skip that too, Chem Launcher mod, 29% duration, it's not that high, Cooling Vents for your Hive, 84.3% skill haste. You could go a little bit higher than that though. Pick it up if you need it. I don't see too many of the skill haste mods for the Hive around. And one for your Pulse, 30.1% charge speed. Alright, moving on over to the Dark Zones. Alright, up here at DEC West main entrance, we have an ACS-12 with Vindictive, Accurate, and Overlap. Lightweight M4 with Strained, Accurate, and Protected Deploy. How many of you out there actually use the Lightweight M4 here in the Division 2? Division 1, it was a fantastic and extremely popular weapon, but with the changes made to it here in Division 2, I honestly don't know anyone that touches this weapon, so I'm just curious if there is anybody out there that actually uses the M4. Fairness Screw Baby gloves with 5% marksman rifle damage, 1.5% crit chance along with precise. Fairness Screw Baby knee pads with over 9600 health, empowered, and patience. Defensive System Mending mod with 4300 armor, over 3500 health, 4% protection from elites. Delivery System Upgrade mod with 78.6% damage. Shield mod with 74.8% deflector damage. And one for your Firefly here with 51.4% damage. Alright, lots of damage. Moving on down to DEC South. Alright, down here at DEC South we have an MP5 ST with Optimist, Optimized, and Rooted. Tactical Mark 16 with Fast Hands, Allegro, and Recharged. M1911, Preservation, Stable, and Cannon. Again, let me know how many of you even care about these sidearms, because I could see myself completely skipping them. I never use them, never pay attention to them, and pretty much that's that. 511 Tactical Backpack with 4% crit damage, 13% skill haste, 7% weapon damage, restorative along with vital. Douglas and Harding vest with 141 skill power, 8% crit damage, 6.5% weapon damage along with insulated. Yeah, I passed on that. Offensive Systems Firearms mod with 1% weapon damage, 5% pistol damage, 2% marksman rifle damage. There are a few people that actually do use the shield and the pistol together. Few is the key word. So, I mean, if you are one of them, pick this mod up. Alright, we've got a drone mod here with 94.9% damage and spare parts for your turret, 48.9% skill haste. Alrighty, our next and final stop will be down at DZ East. Alright, DZ East main entrance, the final stop of the week. We have a Paratrooper SVD with Naked, Stable, and Protected Reload. Custom L86 with Spike, Accurate, and Protected Reload. Alp Summit Mask, which I would pass on. Richter and Kaiser Holster, which I would pass on unless you're going for some sort of a hazard protection build. Utility Protocol mod, pass. We have a Chem Launcher mod with 40.9% duration. Hive mod with 47.2% health. And a Pulse mod with 31.1% effect duration. So there you have it. That was everything we had for sale this week in the Division 2, just like the past few weeks. A few decent items, but that is pretty much it. Pick up the Invisible Hand with the Perfect Allegro at the base of operations. I would say that that's a must if you don't already have it, but yep, that is pretty much it. So also real quick, as you can see, yes, I do have the I would keep wanting to call it the Sleipnir. I don't know why. The Slayer SMG here. I did make a video on how to get this for those of you that are curious and you might be stuck on it. There is a video up on the channel. Go ahead and check it out. For those of you that don't care, or maybe you're just curious what the thing is like, to be blunt, it sucks. You know, I'm sorry to say that. It's a bit of a letdown. It looks cool. I love the snow effect that it gives off, but here's the issue with it. It shoots like a grenade launcher. So, and as you can see by the talent, you know, you have to hit headshots in order for the talent to proc. Headshots apply confuse every 20 seconds. So if you miss your headshot, you don't get that the benefit of the talent. You can kill red bars with this thing, but elites, no. So if it's shot just like a regular SMG, snowball after snowball with no arch and no arc involved in how you have to aim, it'd be a little bit better. Maybe if it wasn't a Thompson as well, but yeah. So there you have it, kind of a, I guess just a little bit of a keepsake collector item. But other than that, I have been asked the question also, what's up with the content, you know, and I've touched on this a few times. This is our update until we have the next episode. So here you have it. I made a video on how to get the SMG. Yes, we have an apparel event. The outfits look fantastic in my opinion, but I really don't need to make an in-depth video on how to level up, get field proficiency caches, get apparel cache keys, and then open them. You know, I could showcase all of the outfits, but you guys can see all that for yourself. You know, that's just me making a video for literally no reason. I mean, you go to apparel, it doesn't render in all the time. You know, go over to Silent Night, you could check all of these out. They look great, and yeah, that's that. You get a winter hat at the end of it all. So, and we do have hardcore mode, which I did say this before, I have no interest in doing that. With all of the bugs and glitches, the delta errors and whatnot, the mic errors, the level 30, get a delta error, the game would think that I died when really I didn't, and then I would have to start over. You do have to delete a character, assuming that you have 4, in order to make a slot for this hardcore mode character. At least that's how it is at the moment. I have no desire in doing that either. So that's it. That's all we have right now for the Division 2. Unfortunately, I'm dying for new content, and the second we have more to do, I will cover it. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Like I said, drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for Cassie Mendoza's weekly vendor reset, which should be tomorrow night or the night after, or depending on when you watch this. I will have it out most likely by Thursday night. And other than that, you guys can follow me over on Twitter @AfflictedGamer. If you have this Slayer, I was going to call it Sleipnir again, let me know what you think of it down in the comments section. And if you haven't logged in, you don't plan on it, you're still here for the support, number one, thank you so much. And secondly, just let me know what you think of all this stuff. I'm just curious to know what you guys think. Love to stay in touch with all of you still. So, alright, I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy your week and weekend. I'll see you soon in the next one.